Welcome to another TED Talk. I'd say daily, but they're not daily. I never know when they're coming. I am realizing I'm all about limiting beliefs, and I've made a decision today to officially say that time is a limiting belief. That's what time is. You know, they say time is an illusion, and it very much is. If you were to use time for anything, literally anything, whatever approach you're trying to use to lose weight, I'm going to start keto on Monday because then I'll have time to go to the grocery store. I'll have time to plan. I'll have time to get out of my system, whatever I need to get out of my system. I'm going to start Monday. That's time. You've now limited yourself, right? Because you can't start tomorrow. It's not Monday. You do the same thing when it comes to relationships. Think of yourself and you're like, is it too soon to do this? Is it too soon to date? Is it too soon to say this? Dude, why does time trump your feelings? Nothing can possibly trump your thoughts and your mindset. Nothing does, especially time. Time is just that. You think of all the times that if you would have put time first on your timeline and you would have let that dictate your life, how many opportunities you would have missed out on, how many people you would have missed out on, how many experiences and memories you wouldn't have, how many opportunities. I said opportunities, but what I think of is a job. So if you were like, oh, but I really wanted to, be here before I did that. I wanted to have this other certification or have this done or experience, whatever it is in a job. You wouldn't have your dream job had you waited, had it been too soon or for something, So if you've heard it countless times, time after time, and you're hearing it again today, there's no right time to start. There's no right time for this or that. So true. There's no right time. Are you kidding me? What is time? What is time? I'm so passionate about this today. This is my theme. This is my anthem. Time. Fuck time. I am putting
what do they call it? Like a tab in there or a needle. I don't know. I'm just marking my freaking moment here.
Where time is impeccable. I love time, but also fuck time. Because I have seen it hold so many people back. Are you kidding? Time will limit the shit out of you. And you know what? I think that is the number one factor of most people's, I hate to use this word, this F word, the word failure, because I just hate that word. There's just no learning. There's no failure. There's only learning experiences. That's the way I look at it. The reason most people weren't successful so many times, or they weren't successful, or that they threw in the towel was because of time, or they didn't start because of time. Because if they didn't start and they kept telling themselves it was due to time, it was because they were saying, it's not the right time. I need X, Y, and Z before I can do this. And that has held them back. And then the people that perhaps got knocked down and got back up twice, by the third time, they were like, it's just not my time. It's just not my timing, which could be true. You are exactly where you are meant to be, but nothing will fall on your lap. Time doesn't fall on your lap. And because time doesn't fall on your lap, that means nothing following that time frame that you've now labeled isn't going to fall on your lap. You still have to put in the work. You still have to try. Timing is not your freaking answer, okay? It is never the right time, and it is not what you need to focus on. What you need to focus on is how you feel. What are you feeling? What do you want? Those are your answers. You have a God-given instinct that will tell you what you should be doing. If you have an inkling that you want to, start sewing and have a sewing business, that thought was placed there because you're supposed to have a sewing business. But guess what? That's a brand new opportunity and thought, and it sounds so ridiculous and so far-fetched because, oh my God, what would I do? What would I start? It's just not the right time. The kids are young. We just got married. We have credit card debt. I want to do this first. I just started this new job. I want to focus on that. Time. Those are all time limiting beliefs.
Stop them right now.